I ever tell you why I became a priest?
Because of what you saw during the war.
That was a lie. I became a priest because of what I did during the war. What it turned me into. When I was over there, crammed together with all the other disposable Negroes. All the hurt, all the rage I'd accumulated over my life came boiling up, and once it was out, well, you don't want to know.
I doubt anyone's losing sleep over some dead Nazis.
That's not the point. The men I killed, killing them should have meant something to me. Should have had weight. But it didn't. And glimpsing what was buried down inside me, it was too much.
I know who I am.
I know you do, son. And that's what terrifies me. They say the good Lord only burdens us with what we can carry. But sometimes I wonder if that ain't a lie.
Management get a little grabby sometimes.
This part of town's run by a man named Tony DeRazio. From what I was able to piece together, he's a real fucking weirdo. Some kind of savant when it comes to numbers.
Then he must be the one who runs Lou Marcano's books.
Runs his books, launders his money. Hell, he even manages Lou's relationships with city officials. It's Tony's job to make sure their asses stay greased.
How do I get to him?
Well, that's where things get interesting. Tony lives in the penthouse on the top floor of the Royal Hotel. Elevator access is restricted, and the rest of the hotel's crawling with Tony's goons.
Well, he can't stay up there all the time. I'm gonna need a schedule for when he comes and goes.
I've been watching this cocksucker for a month now, and he's left exactly one time. That was because one of his men fucked up. Took a pipe to the poor bastard's left arm.
Well, looks like he's got a front business he uses to issue bribes and launder Lou's money. And another one that soaks up funds from the city. I hit him. He overreacts, then I get my opening.
And fuck up things between him and Lou in the process. Be careful with this one. Just because Tony's a goddamn spastic doesn't mean he won't cut your balls off if given the chance.
Really?
Shrimp. What you call me?
I have a subscription.
You don't wear continental clothes or Stetson hats.
I'll tell you one doggone thing. It makes me feel good to know one thing. I know I'm alive. All right, Mama was.
have information for me?
The name's Lenny Davis. I work in the city clerk's office, and your friend said you could help with this guy blackmailing me.
What kind of juice makes you someone worth blackmailing?
My office approves new projects under development. I fucked up, cheated on my wife, and this guy, Jimmy Kavar, filmed it. Come to find out, the girl worked for Kavar, too.
And now he owns you.
He's forcing me to rubber stamp phony building projects and cash the checks for his company, Kavar Construction. Probably seen the signs over where they're building the new city hall. Thing is, Kavar doesn't really come around unless there's a problem.
Don't worry. I'm pretty good at causing people problems.
Some of his men hang out around downtown. Look, I ain't a bad guy. I just made a mistake is all.
Keep your head down, Lenny. I'll pay Kavar's men a visit. See what they know.
These people will know more about what he's doing than I will.
Yes, we should leave it at that. I see what you mean.
You the reporter?
Harold Cawley, the Tattler. I'm covering DeRazio's little corruption racket.
Can't imagine it's good for your health, naming names in the Marcano organization.
Didn't you hear? Even cigarette smoke will kill you. So here's what I know. We've got city officials taking bribes, blackmail, juicy stuff. At the center of it all is a fellow named Frankie Bernard. The problem is, I don't know where he operates.
Might make it kind of hard to find him.
Ah, but the thing is, I hear Mr. Bernard uses debt drops. Spots where his people leave bribes for officials to pick up. And I just happen to know where they are. I also understand Frankie keeps a sweet blackmail stash of every dirty deal he's done.
I'll see if I can't get one of those couriers to give up the location for your mystery man and his little blackmail stash.
Working for Bernard is just as secretive as he is. You might have to find some way to get them to talk.
Something's wrong.
Popped up awful fast, he did.
Fucking snitch. You know things are tight. It's one envelope.
It's just one? That's my goddamn point. Man, you want to remember they take folks out to the bayou for less.
What? What was that? think I saw some...
You're gonna tell me what you know about Frankie Bernard.
Mr. Bernard has some bagmen making drops. All I know is the kind of car they're driving.
You run with me now.
Ventilate that asshole! Throw in a Molotov! Fuck, man!
I count my blessings. I still have most of my teeth. I can still see pretty good.
It's all yours, boys. Shit's turned bad.
Send me a crew of shooters downtown.
Let's see if you bleed. I'm empty.
Smile, asshole!
We know each other?
Huh. You're sweet Danny Little.
You follow boxing?
Some. A friend who worked for my old man was obsessed. Said you go the distance. You got that championship match coming up, right?
Yeah, that's kind of why I need your help. These Marcano cats. Man, they got this dude called Two Dicks Peralta running a sports book out the Wilcox Saloon. Comes up to me while I'm sparring. Tells me I gotta go down in the fifth. Or else.
What'd you say?
Shit, told him kiss my ass. Next day, somebody broke my brother's arm in 3 places.
You all right?
It's how they do. I hear Two Dicks even grabbed at that boy Eddie Kenner. Except I think Two Dicks got his eye on Eddie doing some off-book fighting for him. You hear things about nigga fights here and there. Make a lot of money if you know how those fights go in.
Christ. I'll go after Two Dick's people, see if I can find out more about how he runs things, maybe even find Eddie.
Let's start talking to Peralta's people if you want to know what he's up to.
Hello there, young man.
You Purdue?
Grant Purdue. You like the place? I'm thinking...
Yeah, so how are you mixed up with Marcano's organization?
Friend, I own and run department stores. But with this economy, well, I've got a lot of extra inventory, clothes, electronics, you name it. An old friend, Artie Higgins, says to me, Grant, it's all insured. Let me take it off your hands.
You mean you let him rob you?
My trucks, yeah. It was just supposed to be a one-time deal, but heck, Artie just won't stop. I can't take the fall here.
Where's Artie take the trucks?
He never told me, but last time we talked, I got the impression he was going to offload them to someone else. What do you call it? A fence?
Grant, if I find your stuff, it's likely going up in flames.
Oh, whatever you have to do to stop Artie. My gosh darn insurance has dropped me. Says I'm high risk. Can you believe that? You bring me that truck, there's money in it for you. Artie's got some of his men working around South Downs. Thieves, all of them.
I'll see what I can dig up. In the meantime, you stay out of sight.
I really think you should see what Artie's guys know about my trucks.
Hey,
From the sound of it, the company was keeping armed guards on the backs of the trucks. That's how it all went wrong. Anyway, our guys boosted the cigarettes, but they had to rough up the guard a little. You serious?
Tell the motherfucker! Here I come, cocksucker!
I want to know about Artie's hijacking racket.
The boss had a huge haul he's been playing a sell-off. I know where it's gonna go down.
Your ass is mine now. Look out!
I insist that you apologize.
Oh, no kids for me.
Please be more careful.
What?
Huh?
Most of you know this already, but me and Lucky went way back. Come up together in Chicago. Did some odd jobs for Leo Glennie. Then wound up down here.
No sign
Lucky
of that
started,
son of a bitch.
Getting soft last few years. Once he started running for office. Damn if he didn't stomp some serious ass back in the day. We gon' find the fucking nigga who did this, Lucky. Find him and gut him. Like a motherfucking catfish. I promise you that.
Yeah, we do this for Lucky.
That's some pretty great shit.
He didn't have a prayer.
Huh?
I'm not seeing nothing. One of our guys is down.
I ain't ever gonna stop looking.
Hey, partner.
Get girls like that coming out parties.
Gone, whoever it was.
How you doing?
Ain't no one looking for trouble here.
I know where you are, cocksucker.
What a pile of horse shit.
Ain't this a good time?
Keep that shit to yourself.
Yeah, damn it! This is gonna be fun.
Molotov!
I'm too old
Empty
to
that
run
mag.
and too young to die.
Shoot that bastard!
Let Molotov go now. You ain't that sly, dipshit.
Gonna beat on him from the same asshole, 12 o'clock!
I'm empty. Give me a second. Let Molotov go now.
Get out of here.
He's gone. He's undone.
See if you can find that fuck.
Where'd he get off to?
Wonder if it's over there.
Over there! I'm empty. Hit him from the other side!